All right. Wife hates blowjobs. Oh, Jesus. Here's a way to fucking end the podcast, huh? My God. Hey, Billy Blue Balls. Long-time listener of the podcast, hoping for some advice from you and the lovely Nia. Well, unfortunately, my beautiful wife isn't here right now. I've been with my wife for 5 years, and we've been married for 6 months. Dude, you're like the fucking 10th person that's written in that their wife doesn't like to give blowjobs. It's just like, isn't that something that should be disclosed before you get married? What if all of a sudden she found out that you don't like to hold doors? You know, or some fucking... You know, I don't like to fucking... I don't like to buy expensive gifts. I mean, I'm trying to think of the thing that that guy could do that is the fucking the male equivalent to marrying somebody and then finding out they don't like to give a blowjob. If you don't like to give a blowjob, you shouldn't get fucking married. Gay or straight, you have no business getting married. All right? Jesus Christ. I mean, if every guy in the world got a blowjob every fucking day, I mean, or every couple of days, I mean, the amount of fucking... The level of friction in the fucking world would go down. You can't do it too much because then we would take it for granted. But I'll tell you, you know, takes a lot of the edge off. I don't know. That's a fucking tragedy, sir. I'm sorry you're in this situation. Anyways, he says... I've been with my wife, sorry, oops, Freudian slip there. I've been with my wife for 5 years, and we've been married for 6 months. A couple weeks ago, we were in the beginning stages of having sex when she asked me what I wanted her to do, which I thought was great. I replied that I'd like her to blow me. While my dick was in her hand, she told me she hates giving me blowjobs. My dick immediately went limp in her hand. There was no recovery. This killed my mood, so I had to shower and left to study. Yeah, and I got to tell you something. That should be like a fucking major red flag to her. You know, if I said to my wife, I hate going down on you, and then her pussy dried up right in front of my fucking face, and then she took a shower and left, I'd be like, uh-oh, where's she going and who is she meeting? Yeah. That's a terrible fucking thing to say. And I know this whole thing where just anything a woman says now is fucking champion, but like this whole fucking thing where like everything is about the woman now and the guy can go fuck himself is complete bullshit. This is something that should have been disclosed. And what did she just learn in the last 6 months? That she doesn't like to give blowjobs? Wow, dude, this is fucking crazy. Anyways, later I asked her what made her feel that way, but she couldn't really give me an answer. I've been avoiding sex with her the past couple of weeks because that's all I can think about when she wants to have sex. We've been about her saying that she hates giving you blowjobs. We've been together for 5 years, and this is the first time I'm hearing about this, despite her saying she loves it when I go down on her. Yeah, I mean, this is just, this is your classic one-way street, sir. Am I wrong to think that this is selfish in some way? Like, what has happened to men that you're so fucking beaten down that you actually have to ask me this? This is making me feel sad for you, sir. He goes, am I wrong to think this is selfish in some way, especially since she loves it when I go down on her? How do I deal with this? Any advice from you and Nia would be appreciated. Come to Australia and go fuck yourself. Well, Nia isn't here. Wow. I would just say, look, I got to be honest with you. I would tell her how she made you feel when she said that. And I would tell you that you think it's crazy that she doesn't, I mean, I don't know. She says she hates to do it. Does that mean she's not going to do it? But I totally understand your reaction. Going limp. The second a woman says she's not into it, I mean, that's what a guy does. You're not into this? All right, forget it. Then it just gets weird. No, we can try something else. No, forget it. No, I get it. I've repulsed you. I'm out of here. I'm already putting on my windbreaker. I'm out the door. Wow, how do you navigate these waters? I would just get her to clarify. You said you hate giving me blowjobs. What does that mean? Me specifically? Do you like giving blowjobs but not to me? Or you just hate giving blowjobs in general? How long have you felt this way? You know, like, but you love it when I go down on you. That's what you got to go Columbo here. Just keep asking questions. So you don't like to blow me, but you like it when I go down on you. And you're okay with this? Do you feel that I should be okay with this? This is what you do. You just fucking... You remember that Guy Fieri food review? It went viral. He opened a restaurant here in Times Square. And this guy wrote this fucking review. All of it was questions. Is there a reason why the menu looks like an eye chart? Are you aware that the chicken is gray? Like, he just totally trashed him, and he did it all in questions. It was a fucking work of art. I think that's how you go about this. You just ask question after question. Yeah. What did you mean when you said that? Is it my dick specifically, or is it all dicks? How long have you felt this way? Did you feel that this wasn't something important to bring up to me before I married you? Is this a phase you're going through? Do you think you might like to blow me next week? Do you have feelings for women that you've been suppressing and now you're realizing, you know, what do you think about when I go down on you? Are you thinking how good it feels? Are you thinking about some chick at the office? Is there something I need to know before I put a fucking kid in you and then I'm really fucked? Because blowjobs are already out the fucking door. I don't need to add alimony and fucking child support to the goddamn... Well, alimony's going to be there anyways. That's what I would do. I would go Columbo. I would just do that. You know, I'm not the smartest person here, but like I just feel like, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Yeah, sir, that is fucking terrible, and it's completely unacceptable. Yeah, if you don't like giving blowjobs, you should not get married, gay or straight. You should not do that. Or at the very least, you should fucking tell the person. You know? It's like you marry a musician and then you tell him 6 months later you hate music. I hate it when you play the guitar. What? Yeah, that, you know, that whole thing you've dedicated your life to, I fucking hate. That's not the same thing. Yeah, blowjob's an important thing. Really is an important thing. You know? But listen, now I got to play devil's advocate. How often do you bathe? You know? Are you showering? Are you keeping yourself fucking, you know? Are you trimming the jungle down there? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you need to fucking do. I don't know, but if you were fucking like not a clean person, why the fuck would she marry you? I don't know, dude. This is like, I'd be honest, I think the whole marriage could unravel on this thing. I mean, what the fuck? Another question. So where does that put me for the rest of the marriage when I want a blowjob? You know? I have to do what? I got to go to a massage parlor? Even then, I mean, you don't want your dick in some fucking hooker's mouth with or without a condom. And even then, there's always going to be a fucking condom. It's just like, I don't know. Pleasing the person you're with is part of being, you know, with somebody. If you're not going to make them feel good like that, I mean, that's I don't know. I don't know about that one. I you know what? I would defer to a, I think you guys need to go to some sort of therapy. And I don't know. I got I don't know, but some women aren't into that. Some of them don't like it. They get grossed out by it. There is that, but like, which is fine. You just tell somebody. You know, maybe then you just marry some guy that just wants to fucking jackhammer and he's good with that. I mean, I don't know what to fucking tell you. But that is a hell of a thing. 6 months in. Wow. Anyway.